It all started when Ferdinand II inherited the German lands. Even though Ferdinand was king, Germany was divided into small principalities, and thanks to the Peace of Augsburg, each prince had the right to determine whether his subjects would be Lutheran or Catholic. Ferdinand, however, was very Catholic and started issuing anti-Protestant laws. The princes, particularly those in Bohemia, were furious. An angry crowd gathered in Prague to protest the laws. Ferdinand was not present, so the crowd threw two of his advisors out of a window. This was called the Defenestration of Prague. In response to the rebellion, Ferdinand gathered allies from Austria and Spain and marched to Bohemia, where he promptly destroyed the rebels. Later that year, Ferdinand was crowned Holy Roman Emperor. But the Protestants had not given up. Christian IV of Denmark, a Protestant, marched into Germany with aid from English and German Protestants. It looked like the Protestants might have the upper hand, but then Ferdinand hired a new general, Albrecht of Wallenstein. Wallenstein had been raised a Protestant, but he was willing to fight for the Catholics in order to gain money and power. With Wallenstein in charge, Ferdinand not only drove Christian back, he took over Denmark. But then Protestant King Gustavus II of Sweden joined the fight, driving Ferdinand out of Denmark and through Germany. Gustavus formed a Protestant union, and the tide seemed to have turned in his favor. Wallenstein began to plot to betray Ferdinand, and when the king heard of this, he ordered Wallenstein assassinated. So, Albrecht, does it bother you that, even though you're a Protestant, you're serving a Catholic king?
Ja, ik ben een protestant. Ik ben in heim voor das Geld.
Oh, Albrecht, would you say you've enjoyed the 30 Years' War this far?
Ik ken het Krieg. Es macht wirklich Spaß. Und da der General at wel oordelen. Mijn lieblingste is when ik verdoppelen ubekeren zij die persoon voor die ik arbeid nog meer geld zu verdienen und immer an die Spitze kommen.
Albrecht, are you worried that Ferdinand will suspect that your loyalty may lie elsewhere?
Ferdinand? Hat kein anderer Wert? Es never müssen das Wert inwarten. Was für Waller.
Well, Albrecht, thank you for your time.
Nein. Guten Tag.
Later, Gustavus II was killed in battle, and the Protestant Union began to crumble. Finally, after 17 years of fighting, the Peace of Prague was signed, but the ambitious Cardinal Richelieu of France decided that this was the perfect opportunity to invade the Holy Roman Empire, so France declared war on Ferdinand. Spain, Sweden, and the Netherlands joined in. Ferdinand died, but the fighting continued. Finally, after the death of Richelieu, peace was arranged over a period of 4 years. The Peace of Westphalia gave local princes the right to decide whether their subjects would be Catholic, Lutheran, or Calvinist. This firmly established a Protestant stronghold and severely decentralized the Holy Roman Empire. The possibility of a Europe dominated by the Habsburgs was ended, and the Holy Roman Empire, once the leader of Europe, was left a war-torn and divided nation.
Ihr Wert?